Hello, this is Wayne with Tri County Locksmith Service, and I just kind of want to go over a few really good, easy ways to help decide what kind of lock you want to use on your home. When you're buying a lock, usually you're at the department store, big box store, wherever, and it's really kind of all about packaging and marketing. They don't really tell you what you need to know. So what you need to know is you've got a Schlag lock like this one here. First thing I want to point out is the large heavy-duty screws that are used to hold this lock together, and these things are much bigger than the other two. You can see the size of those as compared to some of the other ones here, and there's a reason for that. You can try and overpower a lock. People try and put clamps on them and twist them off. You know, several ways to attack a lock in that fashion. So that's one thing that you've got there. We can take a look at the quick set, and we'll look at the screw size on that one. Now all these are 5-pin locks. 6-pin is usually better, but it's kind of hard to find in your department stores or big box stores. It's usually more of an industrial cylinder that will accept the 6-pin. And the 6-pin does add some security, does make it a little more difficult to pick, and you know, really helps out with that. And it also gives you more keying options as well. So we'll pull these out, and this is a quick set for reference right there. Now you can look at the screw sizes and how thick they are as compared to the other ones. The other thing that I want to show you is the actual inside of the lock. Okay, in here, this hollowness is not a good sign. That's all that's really holding your lock together here. Whereas you take the Schlag and notice the solid body back here. Removing more material is not the best way to go about things. So like we've got this US lock. This is a pretty good lock. It's all brass and it's all solid, heavy duty. This quickset is aluminum, and aluminum is, in my opinion, a really poor material to do this, to try and make locks with, because aluminum kind of grabs things. It has a grabby nature about it. So it's really not ideal. For picking locks, it makes it easier to pick the quicksets than some of the other brands, because of the aluminum actually grabs those pins and holds them there for you. So it's really not ideal. And then again, you can see they're trying to save money, so they've reduced the amount of material that goes into the back of these, and they're trying to save money is basically all it is. And the Schlag has a couple extra features too. The back of the lock actually fits on like so, and then this engages into here, and so you can't twist the lock. That's pretty important. This is the only one that has that added feature, along with the extra thick bolts. The quickset does not have that, so that could be susceptible to that, definitely. One of the features that this US lock has, and this is, you know, this is about a $30 lock. All these are about 30, maybe the Schlags are about $50 locks. Pretty common for comparison here. But what this has is it has this unique bolt system here where there's actually a hardened pin insert. So if you were to try and cut through this with like a sawzall or something, it would hit that hardened pin and it would stop cutting. I've actually tried it before, and it actually does a really good job of it. This would not. This is, again, you know, just some lighter materials. It looks like it's aluminum. You know, it scratches real easy, like so. So that's definitely aluminum. So what you want is you want to look at the latches, because this is what's going into your door frame. This is what's holding your lock together. When somebody's trying to kick the door in, or, you know, attack this lock in some way, shape, or form. The Schlag one also has anti-drill plate here. one of the attack methods to try and attack these locks is to drill these screws out. Okay, so people have it kind of envision that they can drill here and here, and you hit these screws, and then the lock comes off if there's no screw holding it together. In this case, there's a very, very thin layer of anti-drill plate right behind this outside cover color. And as soon as you take a drill bit and try and drill that, you're going to hit that anti-drill plate and it's going to stop. You're going to stop drilling. Unless you have very, very sophisticated, expensive drill bits to drill through that, just about anything, any normal high-speed steel or even cobalt drill bits, it's going to stop right away. The US lock does not have that feature. So for right now, I would say the best lock right here is the Schlage lock, with the US lock coming in second. And I really try and stay away from the quick sets altogether. I don't carry them. I don't install them. I don't really do much with them. They're just trying to save too much money and cutting too many corners trying to do so. As you can see after they're broke down here, light material like aluminum, whereas these use all brass. Makes picking much easier, makes key bumping much easier, and just the small screws that hold it together, and just all in general, all around a lighter duty product. So for more information, go to www.tricountylocksmithservice.com.